This is Destiny with Destiny Tarot. So if you have been here already before, thank you so much for joining. And if you're new, welcome. You can go ahead and just, subscribe already. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be hitting you with more hot, juicy content. And I also have a lot on the channel already. So check that out after this one, okay? But anyways, today we are going to go ahead and do a pick a card on a topic that I haven't done for a while, one that I love doing, which is going to be the hot, juicy tea gossip on you. This could be anybody in your life saying the hot gossip and tea. I don't know. It could be anybody. I'm leaving it open, okay? So we will have two piles today. This is going to be pile number 1, which I still do not know like the actual crystal. Okay, so if you know, please let me know in the comments. And pile number 2 here, pile number 2. So we are going to dig in and we are going to get the hot, juicy tea on you today. Okay, so pile number 1. So I feel like pile number 1, like part of the hot, juicy tea, whatever on you is that you, honestly, I think you're a little nonchalant. You're like pretty goofy. I feel like you're a goofy individual, pile number 1. So like part of the hot gossip and tea is honestly just about the fact that you are nonchalant and a little silly. Not a bad thing. 6 of Swords. People feel like you're also like, the hot gossip and tea is that you're somebody who is quick to, try to find a solution to issues. I feel like you're very solution oriented, but also somebody who doesn't like drama in their lives, doesn't start drama. And you are somebody who tends to like try to steer away from it and steer the ship and like move the ship towards those calmer waters as well. The Magician. Also, like with the Magician, that is that silly energy that I was talking about. Like the Magician is a little bit of a trickster energy, 222 on the timer as I say that. So like I feel as if people feel that you are really fun, you are energetic, childlike in a way. And that you also manifest very quickly. Like I feel as if you're somebody who kind of has the gift of manifesting and you've seen it happen throughout your life. There's been a lot of things that when you've been just like detached from the outcome, you have manifested things for yourself. Hi, little darky, thanks for joining. But yeah, the Magician card. So that's really fun. So this is like good gossip and tea for my pile number 1 so far. So Death card. Okay, so I feel like recently people have really seen you go through a transformation within your life as well. There's things that have come to an end for you. I feel like things that actually you shifted yourself. People are actually very impressed with the changes that you've made in your life recently. The Lovers, for some of you, you left a relationship, the Sun. But, with that, some of you could have left a relationship recently and now you've become happier ever since. For some of you, it's the exact opposite. You got into a brand new relationship and you are feeling on top of the world. You're feeling happy. You're feeling excited. And I feel as if you're like the baby on this horse, like riding in the sunset in your birthday suit. I mean, I don't know. Pile number 1. So, pile number 1, what is the hot gossip and tea on my pile 1s? Page of Cups, Knight of Diamonds, and 2 of Crystals. So, here, what the hot gossip and tea is that you have a new lease on life. You are actually, let's see here. Okay, so you are actually having a new lease on life. You've recently gone about taking advantage of the things that you love. I feel like you've been investing, even if it's just a little bit of time, however much time you have, into yourself, things that you're interested in, things that you love. Thank you for the hearts, things that balance you out as well. So recently, that's the hot gossip and tea on you as well, is that like you have been investing time into yourself, into your hobbies, into your projects. Maybe you don't have a ton of time like with the Page of Cups, but I feel like you're investing as much time as you can into your projects, and people are actually like pretty impressed with that. And also, I would say that a lot of people are like watching your success. I feel like there's been things that you've been working on for quite some time, especially with the progression between like the Page and then the Knight. So with the Page and the Knight, there's that progression there. And I feel like with the Knight of Diamonds, since that is like the Knight of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck, it's really people acknowledging like this isn't something you just started doing. This is something that you've been working your way up towards, and people are recognizing that Knight status that you have now. And they're also recognizing that you are slow and steady wins the race, and you are consistently moving towards the goal that you have, and you will reach that goal. People are sure of it because you are taking action on your life, my pile number ones. And also people are recognizing like this very stable foundation that you have built for yourself, that you have worked on throughout the years, and how that is really helping you out in the current moment in life, like how you've gotten to this phase. I feel as if before this, people were viewing you more as like that Page status and like less developed, less far along in life. And I feel like people are starting to recognize like you have progressed a lot. You are in a very different era in your life. What's the hot gossip and tea on my pile ones? The Tower. Okay, so recently some things fell apart in your life and had you a little bit in your head, stuck in your head. Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, and Eight of Diamonds. So I feel as if the Sun. Okay. So recently there was something that happened in your life. I feel as if it was something that came to an end that you honestly didn't want to come to an end. And since then you were a little bit up in your head because of this big change. And I feel as if whatever it was, it affected multiple areas of your life. But despite that, you went ahead and made the necessary changes. I feel like for some of you, you cut out certain things, like it could even be just a habit. And you did that. And I feel as if whatever it is that you chose to do had a ripple effect in a positive way across many areas of your life and actually changed your perspective. But I feel like it also changed other people's perspective of you and seeing how much you actually have worked on yourself, because I feel as well as if people like have known you to be, maybe you're somebody who in the past was a little bit more stagnant, would move a little bit slower, or not take action immediately, but you have changed your perspective after some life-altering event, and other people are seeing that. So I feel as if you shifted into a mode where you're focused more on investing efforts into areas of your life that are working. It's kind of like whatever is working now is where I'm going to gravitate. That's what I'm going to focus on. And I'm going to branch out from there. And it's really positively impacting multiple areas of your life. And that is the hot gossip and tea. So honestly, pile number one, like, this is the pile to have. The hot gossip and tea is very positive. I feel like people have seen you transform and they're actually like very proud of you. Like they knew you had it in you, but they're seeing you actually do it now. So pile number one, you should be proud of yourself and pat yourself on the back for that one, okay? Because that was good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and move on to my pile number two, which is the Selenite. And we're going to get the hot gossip and tea on my pile two. Hi, Conwar. Thanks for joining the live. The hot gossip and tea on my pile twos. Temperance. Okay. Okay. Five of Crystals. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Okay. So the hot gossip and tea, I'm not going to lie. I feel like the hot gossip and tea is that there has been some kind of divine intervention in your life in whatever area of your life has had the most conflict lately. I feel as if you were living a little bit in chaos and in conflict, and that has really come to an end. And I feel also that the hot gossip and tea, like, I'm sorry if you just got out of a relationship or you're in a toxic connection right now, and you know if you know, right? I'm not implying this. If you don't feel that way, this ain't for you. But anyways, the hot gossip and tea is about how that relationship was kind of toxic and there needs to be some kind of divine intervention to put it to a stop, or there was a divine intervention that literally put it to a stop, and people cannot stop talking about it because they did not think that it was actually going to happen. But they're also starting to see your wish fulfillment with somebody else. For a lot of you, I feel as if you have actually already moved on quite swiftly to somebody who is very giving to you, somebody who is actually like a good match with the Queen and the King of Cups. We cannot deny this part. And I feel like I'm talking fast, like that you're excited about it, but also that there's a very big swiftness and quick energy surrounding this connection. But people are seeing your wishes become fulfilled. I also just feel as if you're in this like era of manifesting. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is in touch with her own intuition, follows her divine guidance, and, you know, she's also like a leader in the deck as well. So I feel as if you have taken control of your own life, you are following your own inner light. People are seeing it start to pay off for you as well. And if you were in the first time frame or like timeline story that I gave about still being stuck in the previous energy, the purpose of this reading with the hot gossip and tea is literally for you to see the future to come if you are to choose yourself, okay? Hi, Milo Wolf. Thanks for joining. So 5 of Swords and 8 of Diamonds. Yeah, I feel like whatever this heartbreak was, this disappointment, these arguments, whatever it was, people are seeing you transmute that energy and put that into your passions, into your work, into yourself, and actually improving your life because of it. Yeah, Page of Swords here. So let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. 2 of Swords. Yeah, putting an end to being in your head. I feel as if you have moved out of that energy now. Like, you completely are out of that energy now. The Hermit. That, again, to me, with the Lantern, is all about following your own guidance, your own inner light, your guides, and knowing where it is that you need to go and where you want to go next in life. So let's go ahead and get some more cards here. So the hot gossip and tea for my pile number 2. 2 of Crystals. The Star. And Page of Diamonds. I want one more. 10 of Cups. Okay. So soon I feel as if you're going to be asked to make a choice or maybe take an action in a certain direction. It is going to have you in your head a little bit at first. I don't know why this is coming out. This is like a hot gossip and tea, whatever. But honestly, when spirit talks, I don't know what to say. But pile number 2, like, your guides are like, okay, enough with that. It's time to get down to business. So with the 2 of Crystals, there is some decision that's coming into your life very soon, one that you do not expect, but that is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. It's going to be what you asked for and what you're desiring. What I am feeling, though, as well, this is like some kind of entry level, like Page of Diamonds. It's Page of Diamonds. So I was getting the example of like a job or something, for example, getting like something that's a little bit more entry level. goal. But just know that it has that solid foundation that will lead to more. And there's certain things that will come along with it that will make you very happy, and that you will be excited about. Things that will feel like a wish come true for you. I don't know why you're going to be in your head a little bit at first. Let's just go ahead and ask why. Why will you be in your head a little bit? King of Crystals and the World. I feel like because of the speed that it comes to you, I feel as if it's going to come so much quicker than you anticipate that it's almost going to catch you off guard, if that makes sense. So I don't feel as if you're really going to get stuck in your head, like a situation where you don't know what to do. I feel as if you're going to want to go through with it. You're going to want to do it and be excited about the offer. Also, I think some parts of it are going, like, I feel as if, like, whatever job you have, I feel like the next level up or something in between, if that makes sense. So, like a level 1 versus like a level 2. I don't know. Anyways, you get the point. So I feel like overall, though, like, you are going to see the value in this opportunity. You're going to be excited about it. And you're going to see how this is actually exactly what you manifested. And it is meant for you. It's what's meant next for you. So your guides just wanted to let you know you're manifesting some blessings, especially if it comes to like work, and that's what you were really hoping for, was blessings in work. So let's go ahead and see here for the hot gossip and tea on my pile 2. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Crystals. Honestly, just again, how like you cut something out of your life, whether it be a person, you moved, you left an old home, like you literally, it could be anything. You could have left a job, you left anything, but you cut something off and chose to follow your own heart. And because of that, you're being rewarded, and you're going to have like this exciting new beginning, and that you already have started to embark on your exciting new beginning. And people are I feel like you have people excited for you as well, the High Priestess. And yeah, just again, that you are following your intuition and it is paying off. I feel as if there's people in your life who like believe in intuition, or maybe don't fully believe, who are now starting to believe because of your belief and seeing how it's played out in your own life. So that is what I have for you for my pile number 2s. But if that did resonate, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video. But I love you, and I will see you soon.